Hi everyone, and welcome back to this week's Arrange Your Own video. Today I'm going to show you how to make some special pieces for your home. First we're going to start with a larger piece, and this is going to be kind of a focal piece. You're going to have lots of dimension and lots of different floral inside of it. And then we'll also make a nice bud vase to go along. So our flowers today, we have scabiosa pods, which are so cute, and if you look inside each of these little circles, there's this star-shaped seed, which is so adorable. Sometimes they fall down and you're like, oh my gosh, what is this little black thing? And it's so cute, so you'll love them. They're adorable. Then we have foxtail fern to add some height. Kahlua roses, which are nice and orange and like a burntish red color at the edges. Hypericum berries, leucadendron, safari sunset, and then aspidistra. So to start off, we'll take our aspidistra leaves and we're just going to cut off the base of the stem, and I'm going to place this right around the rim in a circular motion, and then I'm going to push it down a little bit, and we'll take our second leaf, do the exact same thing, but this time I'm going to pull off one little strip, and we're going to use this in our bud vase later, and then we'll use the rest of this to cover the remaining of the base so we don't have any dirty water lurking. So to start, I'm going to use the greens to kind of build a base for what we're making in this arrangement. Just going to take some of the foxtail fern, and I'm going to place 3 right in the back corner. This is going to bring the height to the arrangement that we want. And then we'll take one more, a shorter stem, and place it in the opposing corner. And it just kind of, it brings the greenery all through it, but it also gives height and a little complexity to it. Next, we'll do our leucadendron. And I'm going to leave some of these higher leaves to just showcase the beautiful color, because they're nice and green, and then they have this deep burgundy at the edges. So we're just going to place this in the same direction as our foxtail. And I'm not really doing anything super low and tight. It's a little more organic looking. We're just going to group these back here with the foxtail. They have such similar shapes. There we go. And now from here, take the hypericum berries. And these are a nice fun filler, but they don't look like a filler because they have these gorgeous berries that smell so wonderful. And I'm just placing these right in the center where all of the foxtail meet. I'm just going to make a little grove of this hypericum and the kahlua roses. It's a lot like the style of our exotic collection, the way that you bring the greenery throughout, but just showcase certain flowers that are a little more important. Today it's our roses, because they have such deep complexity. I love them. And we're just placing these roses right throughout the hypericum, just to show how beautiful everything looks together. Just nestle throughout. Perfect. And then our last one. Cool. Then we'll take one of our scabiosa pods, which are kind of the star, and place it right up front so you always see it. It's just a fun little accent. It's a little more of a conversation piece. And there we have your large arrangement. And then we'll move on to our small bud vase. And for this, I thought I would take both of these leftover scabiosa pods and then our aspidistra leaf. And I'm placing one pod a little higher than the other. It's a fun little flirty thing. And then I'm taking the little aspidistra scrap and tying it right together in a nice loop. Kind of brings them both together and adds some fun at the same time. You just tie it with a little bit of binding wire. If you don't have binding wire, you can just put them straight in the vase. I like to know what it'll look like before though. And then just cut it to the size of your vase. You have this nice artsy vase here. And just nestle it right inside. It's a fun little conversation piece. So I hope you guys enjoy, and we'll see you next week.